Solent. I'm surrounded by papers and I'm surrounded by much, much more interesting people. Hello, panel.
Hello.
So you'll have met 2 out of 3 before, but I'm going to introduce you first of all to Pauline Rowson, who you certainly will remember, because you read her books, don't you? She's our foremost crime writer in these parts, aren't you? Actually, all over the world they read your books, don't they?
They are published worldwide, yes, particularly in America, as well as Britain, of course.
Well, we'll come back and see what your hero's been up to. My great favourite DI, Andy Horton, who's had a troubled life, but a great copper.
Absolutely, yes.
All right, Chris Ryder,
Hello.
who's a very good journalist and broadcaster and brings us all his savvy to this programme.
Oh, it won't take long, will it?
And we're very pleased to welcome Mandy. Now, Mandy Letchford, the question.
Have I got tattoo?
But
you wouldn't know, would you?
No, wouldn't know.
Yeah. No, the answer is no. No,
Right. Now, Pauline, some of your heroes in your books, they've probably got tattoos.
Yes, they
haven't
have,
they?
yes.
Have they?
Yes. I actually say the heroes. I'm just trying to think if a hero has got a tattoo. I know a villain has got a tattoo, or a couple of the villains have, but can't remember my heroes. Andy certainly hasn't.
DC Andy Horton,
But I'm sure one of his colleagues must
who
have.
started life not being a particularly happy bunny in a port.
DC, did you say DC?
DC.
DI.
He's DI, beg his
Yes,
pardon.
come on, yes.
Now, he started somewhere in Portsmouth and he didn't have a particularly happy life, did he? But
No,
he's done great things in the police.
that's right, yes. He was raised by his mother, who, in a council flat in a tower block in Portsmouth. And his mother walked out one day when he was 10 years old, and he's never seen her again. He was always told that she'd run off with another man, so he was raised with in children's homes and foster homes, with this desperate sense to belong somewhere, because he doesn't know who his father is either. But in one of the Andy Horton books, which is number 3, The Suffocating Sea, he suddenly finds out something about his mother's past that makes him believe that she didn't run off with another man, that he's been lied to all these years, and there's more to her disappearance than he ever thought. So along with all the crimes that he has to solve in Portsmouth and surrounding areas, he's also trying to find out the truth behind his mother's disappearance.
Right, so where are we now with his life?
Where are we now? The last one was Fatal Catch, which was published last year, and that is number, I lose count now actually. That,
So many books.
that was number 12 in the series.
Ooh.
That's number 12 in the series, and I've just found out that number 13 in the series is going to be published next February, because I've actually got an Art Marvik crime novel, who's my other character, being published this year in May. So that's number 12, I've written number 13, and I've written number 14.
So the inspiration is obviously still coming.
Yes.
That'd be a sad day if you suddenly dried up.
Well, I hope not. I suppose it's always a slight fear with authors, is, you know, are you going to sort of have writer's block, is it going to dry up? But at the moment, there's lots of stories, and there's always something interesting to write about. I mean, there are a lot of crimes and unusual crimes.
And you're on audiobooks too.
Yes, that's right. The late Andy Horton, one called Undercurrent, which starts off in Portsmouth Historic Dockyard. That's just been released as an audiobook, and that's number 8 in the audiobook series. Yes, that is.
You're becoming a bit of an expert on offshore investments, aren't you, at the moment?
Well, yes, it's a bit unusual, because having read about all this latest, scandal, the Panama Papers, I'd actually been researching it all for the Art Marvik marine crime novel that I'm writing, which is number 3 in the series. As I said, number 2 comes out in May, and I was researching it all, and then this all came out, so I've got lots more background information from the news stories now than I ever thought I would have.
We've got to take a break, but you probably understand a lot more than most journalists who are writing about
I doubt that.
the alleged misdemeanours, but which apparently, as I hear it, aren't misdemeanours at all.